Hi everyone! So some of you might remember the video I had put up a couple months ago showing you how to relace your corset using the bunny ears technique. I had to re-upload that and I figured while I'm at it, I'll make this video as well showing you a modified version of it. So you're still doing the bunny ears, but there's actually just a slight modification. Some people had noticed in my front lacing corset and a couple of my other corsets, I have a modified version of it, and that helps me actually lace it tighter. So I'm going to show you really quickly how to relace your corset for that modified technique and show you how it helps you when you're actually tightening the corset on yourself. So let's go. Okay, so once again, I am going to be using black laces on a white corset so you can see it better. One tip that you can do before you even start lacing: take your laces, find the two tips, trace it back to the midpoint, and put a small slip knot there so that you know where the midpoint always will be. What this does is it prevents any problems when you get, close to the end of your corset lacing and you find that one side is significantly longer than the other. If you know where the midpoint is, then that won't be a problem. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, like last time, is find the true waist of the corset. The easiest way to do this is to find the waist tape if your corset has a waist tape. So I see my waist tape here, so I'm just going to put a piece of masking tape or painter's tape here so that I know where I'm going. And same thing with the other side. Now remember, you want your bunny ears to be over these two loops. So this is going to be over, starting, and then going up, you say under. Then over, under, over, under, over, under. So you know that you're going to start with an X underneath, which means you need your midpoint to be on top. If that's a little bit confusing, just watch. It'll make sense when I get there. So I have my string laced in the first grommets on top, and now I'm going to take those laces and make my X underneath, and then from there over, under, etc. until you get to these two grommets. Now, when you've made your last over X, before you get to the bunny ears grommets, stop. This is where it's going to be different from the last video. You're going to take your right hand string here and you're going to loop it underneath the left hand side, but you're going to skip a grommet. So skip that top bunny ear loop and thread it up through the bottom one. Same thing with the other side here. Take your left string, skip one grommet on the right side, and thread your lace through the next one. There you go. Now you're going to actually make your bunny ears. So taking what is now the right string, loop it up on the same side and go back down. On the left side, take your string, loop it up, thread it through the grommet that you had skipped before, and thread it back down. Now you're going to continue doing your X's under, over, until you get to the end. So the next X should be underneath. Then when you get to the end, same as before, you just tie a knot there so that it doesn't slip out. And once you're finished, you can take out this slip knot at the top here because you don't need it anymore. Then take off the tape and you're ready to lace.